man, you cannot beat the smell of this fresh country air. But guess what? We're not too far out in the country. We're right here in a brand new gated Collierville neighborhood. We're only 10 minutes away from the downtown square of Collierville, but we're out here technically outside of Collierville, so you don't have to pay those city taxes, and you can enjoy this beautiful rural setting here right next to the golf course. I could go on, but I'm not going to yet because we got a lot to talk about and a lot to show you in their model home here on this episode of the Mid-South Home Show. So check this out, y'all. Today we're out here at the trails at Spring Creek Ranch. Spring Creek Ranch is a golf course, so you are right there on the golf course in just a beautiful country setting. I'm telling you, I mentioned this on a video maybe a couple weeks ago. If you ever have a chance, just drive out this way, Raleigh-LaGrange Road. It's just a beautiful drive heading out there. It's kind of, you got a little terrain up and down, some curves winding through, just all wooded, really nice looking homes and properties as you go through there. I'm telling you, just go check it out. But that is where you're going to go to get out here to where we are today. And if I pull that up here, you're going to see this is it. See Spring Creek Ranch right there, in the neighborhood where we are is just right here. So we're just off that, the trails at Spring Creek Ranch. So you can see we're a little bit north of Collierville. We are, in the Collierville Reserve. So we are tied to Collierville. It's really not that far, about 10 to 15 minutes to get to the downtown square of Collierville, everything there. But what's nice here is you can get there easily. You can get to Germantown easily. And because you're right here on 269, it's really easy to hop on up here. If you need to get to Millington, if you're coming here, you're going to be over there at the base in Millington. It's easy to get there. You're looking at 30 minutes, maybe if you got traffic, 35, but really, probably less than 30 minutes to get there from where we're talking about here today. If you do need to drive all the way downtown Memphis, it is going to be a little bit farther for you, about 41 minutes, which is, about as long of a commute you get in the Memphis area. It's because you're not really close to an interstate, so you kind of have to wind through there a little bit to get to where you would want to go. But yeah, you can still get downtown about 40 minutes from where we're at today. So, if you're doing that, I don't know. But one more thing to note, you are in the Collierville Reserve, but you're not in Collierville ISD. You are going to be going into Germantown School District. So just in case you were looking specifically for Collierville, I wanted to make sure you knew that you are going to be going feeding into the Germantown High School there. If you want the full breakdown on the school ratings, I will have that down there in the description for you. And with that, I just got to tell you, this looks like the place for you, or if it doesn't, you look at this, you're kind of looking for something else. This is what we do, y'all. We love making the videos. I hope you get a little entertainment, some info out of them. I love it even more if y'all actually reach out to us and call us right here at this number. You can call, text, email, and the guy that's going to be answering that phone is Kris. We're going to go check in with him right now and get inside this beautiful model home in Collierville. All right, y'all, if you're looking for a house, he's the man. Just don't let him catch you walking on the grass. He gets on me all the time about it.
Stay off the grass.
Kris.
What's going on, fam, out there? We've got a great home for you guys today. Shout out to Lisa Fitzgerald, Main Street Realtors, Creekside Builders, building this beautiful gated subdivision just outside Collierville city limits. So you get out of that city tax, but you get all the benefits of the Collierville schools, Collierville shopping. You told them about Town Square down there, right?
Yeah, Jared? It's all there. And then,
historic Town Square.
And then look where we are here. So this is really a brand new development here. So you got the chance to get in early on this.
It is gated. You've got a walking trail. This is the trails at Spring Creek Ranch, and it backs up to Spring Creek Ranch Golf Course.
Yeah, you can see that. And actually, so there is a trail that goes around and it connects to the golf course. I don't know if you have to be a member of the golf course to go over there or whatever, but technically it does. It connects right over there between a couple houses. You can actually go straight from the street right over into the golf course.
I just take my golf cart over there and play 9 real quick and come on back.
Who's going to know? With it. How would they know, Kris?
Well, they'd probably find you. Somebody would snitch on you, I'm pretty sure. But check out this. We got the model home today. It's staged really well, but it's got that open floor plan, which everybody's crazy about these days. So come on in, guys, check it out. What do you think about the color palette out here, Jared?
I do like the color. I always like when we do get the separated garage bays.
Yeah.
And it gives you a little more space inside, because obviously you got this big gap here in the middle.
Yep.
So it's a lot bigger than your standard 2-car garage, I would say, in terms of width.
Yeah, I'd say the interior width is larger, but man, you got to be careful not to hit that center post there, pulling in and out. That's the thing. Yeah.
You didn't be careful with that. Another thing in here, Kris.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but This one has a pretty cool feature that I like in the primary bedroom.
Okay, you gonna say
primary suite.
Is that a spoiler alert?
I'm spoiling it, but I'm telling y'all, y'all
okay.
gotta stick around and see this because I think this is something, well, I'm just gonna say, we've seen it a few times and I think everybody loves it. Y'all can let me know in the comments, but you'll see when we get there.
Really well landscaped, guys. You got this board and batten out here, so it's kind of like a farmhouse feel, modern farmhouse. You got wrap cedar posts, and then my favorite, double entry doors. Gotta have that.
Gotta have them.
Come on in, it's getting a little warm this morning,
It
Jude.
is, it's warming up a little bit.
The reason I like these double door entries, I feel like, is because your foyer is much wider coming in, and it just seems a little more welcoming coming into the space. But man, check out this open floor plan, Jared.
And again, shout out to whoever's doing the staging. They did a great job here.
Yeah, the stager on this one did a great job.
Looks so good.
They always do. That is a skill set. It's not, I don't think anybody can do that. So it's a great skill set to have. Why don't we, so it is a split floor plan. You got 3 beds plus a huge bonus. But why don't we check out the guest bed?
Yeah, so right here, over here on this side, when you first walk in to the left, you do have your 2 bedrooms over here, and they're not small bedrooms.
No, this is a good sized room here, man. You got 9-foot smooth ceilings. You got 8-foot doors all throughout the lower level. You got a 6-inch baseboard. And check out that closet, Jared. You got a walk-in closet with a little natural light coming in.
I try to help gauge the size of these because I know it doesn't always come across great on video. I'm gonna say you could fit a king size bed in here. It's probably, I would still call it a queen size bedroom.
Yeah.
If you want your furniture, but if you don't have a lot of bedroom furniture,
a king size would definitely fit on that wall there, no problem. Double windows up front, so lots of natural light.
See that light coming in.
And
you
then,
got another bedroom there, which is pretty much the same size, and then this right here.
Yeah, that's a nice guest bath, man. You got a tile surround on the tub there, nice fixtures. You got a little ledge for everything you need.
I do like that glossy tile.
I do like that glossy tile. Come on back this way. Why don't we just check out this primary living room? So you got vaulted ceilings in here. You've got crown molding all throughout the main living space in here. LED can lights up top. That's a cool chandelier. I like that chandelier.
It is nice. That high ceiling too just makes it feel that much more open and spacious.
It does.
Like you got a ton of room.
Huge built-ins on either side of that fireplace. That is a gas fireplace. It's on the switch like we always talk about. The pilot's not lit. I checked it a while ago.
Chris likes to demo those.
Yeah, I do. But man, I like that color contrast on the fireplace all the way up to the top. Man, just a great color pattern on this house, I feel like.
It is too. I like that. So you got engineered wood in this house, and it's kind of got that look, you know, that hand carved look to it.
Yeah, it's got that hand scraped.
Hand scraped.
Yeah,
whatever.
I think that's what they call it.
Maybe not hand carved, but whatever.
It's solid too. There's no
Oh, yeah.
hollow tapping sound to it or anything. It feels really solid. And then I think I mentioned this in the bedroom, but you do got the 6-inch baseboards all the way around. Quartz countertops, and this island is huge, man.
It's a super long island.
That's about a 12-foot island if I were to guess or put a number on it. And a little added feature here, like, you know, they're doing the different color islands from the main cabinetry, but this one you've got this little extra panel here. You've got the post there. You got the extra panels across the front. That just all adds to the style of it and just makes it look more impressive, more expensive, really.
Yeah, and I like how they carry that up here too as an accent above the cooktop too.
Yep, so this is a real vent hood. It vents right out of the house. You got a 5-burner gas drop-in stove with a griddle over here on the side. And then we talk about this. At this price point, in most of our new builds, we've always got soft close doors and drawers. Good there. What do you think about that backsplash, Jared?
I do like the backsplash. I also like the big stainless farmhouse sink you got.
Yeah. That stainless sink is nice there. You got the button there. Turn the pressures on there. There's that button, that magic button there. Nobody
knows what that does. Scholars have lost the translation years ago.
I think they know. Hey, I turned on those lights for you again, Jared. Just, you know.
I do like it, man. That double oven there with the lights on, your microwave's low enough, it's not too high.
Yeah, that's a great height on that microwave. I noticed that as well. And then you got a little coffee bar here. Fridge would go here with water, but in addition to all the cabinet space, you've got this nice walk-in pantry.
This big pantry there.
With the light.
Yeah, with the shelves.
With shelf already in it. Before we get out of here, man, let's check out this nice dining area. You got a huge table there that was seat 6. Probably get a little larger if needed. And then this nice paneling all the way around. Double windows here, double windows here.
And then tons of natural light.
Yeah.
I do really like the paneling there. I mean, it really gives it a kind of a luxury feel, I would say.
It's a luxury feel, but it also kind of separates it from the main living space. Like this feels like its own space, even though we're in this big open room here. 9-foot ceilings up top, that big, thick piece of crown molding all the way around the lower level. So I like that. What do you say you check out the primary, Jared?
No, not yet, Chris. Remember, I got something special in there.
Okay.
We got something cool upstairs too. Let's run up there, we'll do that, and then I'll come back down.
All right, let's check that out.
Let's go.
You check out those stair treads, Jared?
I do like the color on those, you know, and I like it. So sometimes they try to match it perfectly.
They do.
And sometimes they go for a little contrast. I'm fine with either one of those. I actually really like that color.
I do too. I feel like that's a rich wood color, and they're solid wood, so they feel really solid with that rounded edge on them. So good trair stud. But check out the size of this bonus room. It's huge. So this is above the garage. So don't worry about stomping on the floor or anything, or playing the drums, whatever you do.
So here's the thing with this room, right? It is a bonus room. You can use it for whatever you want it to, but it does have a closet. It does have a door.
It's got a good
window. So at least in my understanding of the definitions, you could count this as a bedroom, but they did not.
This could be bed 4, but it is not. They're calling it a bonus.
And I think they did that because there is no bathroom up here. So
good
that makes sense. So you got your bathrooms on the main level downstairs, but
they do have smooth ceilings with a nice ceiling fan. Nice bright lights on there. And then you got plenty of natural lighting here. So I guess I'm gonna call that east, the way the sun's coming in these windows from the front. And you got that double window there behind you, Jared. Jared, show them that tree, man. Show them that oak tree, please.
The tree that almost got me earlier. Flying around getting all these drones.
Almost caught the drone.
You can see the drone flying around. I almost got it.
Isn't that a beautiful oak tree right there coming into the entrance? I like that.
Hey, something else, you know, we didn't mention.
What's that?
So like I mentioned, we were starting out here in the country, right? I mean, y'all just see the setting here. Well, me and Chris are parked down there, and I look up, and a big buck, probably like I don't know, what, a 10-point buck?
Yeah, 8 or 10 points on him for sure.
Was running straight towards us.
Jared almost dove back into the truck. I just didn't know which way to go.
He was running straight towards us, but hey, so guess what? I guess you'll probably see some deer out here.
He turned the corner and went the other way.
Yeah, I think he was just running down the fence, and then he was going to turn because that's what he did. But for a second, I thought he was coming after us.
This is the Collierville Reserve, so you've got plenty of farmland and things like that out here. So I imagine you'll see that quite often, either driving to and from the house, and just obviously sitting on the back patio.
For sure. And then we got one more thing up here.
So this is your attic space to get in here to service the mechanicals in here. But let's just come on in here and show how thick the insulation is. And then right behind you, Jared, they've got 2 units, one designated for downstairs and one designated for up. So,
and then a good bit of storage space over there too.
Yep, good forward storage.
All right, that made y'all wait long enough. Come on in here. So here we go into your primary suite. Again, through that nice 8-foot door back here on the main level. Check this out. Did you look up, Chris?
Yeah, that's my favorite style in these homes. I mean, you got to be a really skilled trim carpenter to make that look right, and it looks perfect.
So this is that coffered ceiling that you get here instead of just the basic tray ceiling, which they could have easily done. They added that in here. Now this is the model, so I don't know if they're doing that on everything, but if that's an option, I think I would do it. I think I would get them to do that in mine.
I agree. That's one of my favorite features in these new builds, actually.
But tons of room in here. This is a king size bed this time. So you see you got the king size bed. You got all this room on both sides. And Chris, watch out over there.
Watch out.
Look at these lamps.
Oh, that's a fancy lamp, dude.
That's just...
Shout out to the stagers again.
Again, you know, it's nothing to do with the house really, but when I turn them on, I was like, oh, that's cool. It's kind of light in there.
I'm gonna look that up on Amazon and buy a couple myself.
So cool look there. Plenty of room in here. Tons of space. And then we get into something that I think is a feature. I just almost think they should build all houses this way, in my opinion. I guess let me know if you disagree. But here's your primary ensuite. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, before we come back to this, this is your primary closet. This is your laundry room. And then we can go back out to the main living area right over there. But back on up, Chris.
All right, yeah, I love the connected laundry to the master primary closets.
Yeah, it makes a great flow. You can do your laundry right there, put it up right here, easy, and then you come back in here to your primary ensuite shower. How about the shower, Chris?
Yeah, that's perfect size. That's a nice glass on that thing, man.
Really nice glass. I like the glossy tile up here. I like the kind of the pebble penny tile that they got down there. It just looks really good. And guess what? 100% big boy approved.
Does that glass door swing both ways here?
It does. It comes in, it goes out.
That's perfect. That's another gotta have on my new build.
Yeah, just, I don't know why they sometimes don't do that.
Yeah.
It
is a curbless shower, Jared. Got the
it is completely curved, so I'm not just right in and out there.
Nice.
Nothing to stumble over. Here's your, see, can I get you around here, Kris? We missed a light.
There's that light we missed.
We're always gonna miss one. Are we throne room certified here, Kris? I think we are.
I think so, especially with the door swinging out like that.
Yeah,
I think that 8-foot door swinging out, that qualifies, I believe.
Now this is a little different tub than we use. I've seen a lot of tubs. I've been in a lot of tubs in these videos. This one's a little different, so I guess we're gonna have to check it. And the results are 100% big boy approved. And I like this tray, Kris. I don't use the tub in my house. I'm a more of a shower guy, but maybe I get one of these trays. I mean, breakfast in the tub. Maybe is that
Just TV up on the wall there. You're good to go, Jared.
College football Saturday. I could just sit here all day until I break it trying to get out. And to finish it off, you do have this really nice quartz countertop. Got the double vanity here, plenty of room. Again, you still got your soft clothes in here. And you do have some storage.
Oh, nice linen closet. Oh, it's pretty
nice
deep.
Deep linen closet. Basically as deep as the tub is there. So now, let's back up again, Kris. Keep going. Keep going. Back it up. Back. Okay, keep. Oh, Kris like that.
Yeah.
I weird Kris out sometimes just for the fun of it. I didn't have to make him do that because I was about to take the camera over anyway. So we can talk about.
When we talk about, we didn't show the garage. You just want to get a brief shot of the garage out here.
Look what we got there. So you saw.
Show the size of it. Like you said, it's a little extra wide. You got the double doors. You got ground fault outlets all the way around. So typical garage, but good size.
Echo in there.
And then let's show this drop zone here. The shelves under the bottom, shelves up top.
And got even more storage there.
Oh, that's a nice coat closet right there. It's got its own designated light.
Coat, broom, everything.
Yeah.
Plenty of room in there. And then yeah, here we are back out to the main area with only one last thing to show y'all. And just because of the setting, it's a good last thing to end on, I feel like.
I do too. It's a big deal out here. So slightly smaller lots in this gated community, but man, look at this backyard. You've got a really nice backyard. It's sloped really well. All the water's running away from your covered patio here with a fireplace. And that is a gas fireplace.
And it's got the switch too.
It's got oh, it sure does.
Even out here, you got the switch.
You've already got your landline up here, plugged, hung up your TV there. So nice, and brick all the way around the back of the house instead of that board and batten. So that's a good look. Less maintenance.
Gotta love it. All right, Kris, so we've seen it all now, but remind us, what are the specs? What do we actually got?
All right, so we got 3 beds, 2 baths, plus the huge bonus. So it could be 3+ beds.
I'm gonna say 3+, and then you got the nice, I like the unique layout with the primary suite, and then all the touches, Kris.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, the trim carpenter showed out on this house with the millwork in the bedroom, the dining area. Anyways, you're about 2,600 square foot, give or take. The price is $558,900 for this model home. I think they'll sell it.
Will they sell you the model?
I think they will, but if they won't, you've got several to choose from. This floor plan, many others right here in this gated community. Incentives, that's the incentive, Jared. Gated community on the golf course. Collierville Reserve with no city taxes. So I'll take those incentives over 10.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, you got other builders trying to compete with that and offering other things. I think that incentive might win here. So
yeah.
Y'all let us know what you think. Is this maybe the place that you might call home here in the Memphis Metro area here close to Collierville, or are you looking for something else? You can always call us, we can help you find that. We can answer your questions, tell you whatever it is. Really, I say call us. You're really gonna call him. He's the one that's
that's my
Mem
job.
Kris, hey, is this Mem Kris? Yes, that's who's gonna answer the phone, who's gonna text you back. But if you're not ready to do that, that's okay. We'll get out here and show you all of these that we can here on the channel. We've been to a lot of different neighborhoods, showing you a lot of new homes, different places around. I put it on a playlist for you right there. So if you wanna see them all, check it out. See you there.